welcome to my disaster. There's my big suitcase, my carry-on. So once I get all this stuff sorted, I'm going to show you guys what I put where, some of my little travel hacks, and stuff like that. And then Katie will show you hers as well. I've sorted out all of the stuff for my carry-on, stuff that I'm going to want as soon as we get there, like my makeup bag, my toothbrush is going to be in here, medication, because, you know, you don't want headaches and tummy aches when you're on vacation, and then all of the liquids to be in a clear bag, less than a liter, it says right on it. So we got everything we need: sunscreen, toothpaste, foundation, etc. Oh, this stuff is going to be a lifesaver. Anti-chafing gel. Because, yeah, we don't want our legs to be on fire. Ooh, this is a fun little tip for you guys. If you're looking for a small travel size of something, check out Lush and ask for a sample. Because you get these cute little containers. And it should be just enough for what you need while you're traveling. All the essentials. Into the carry-on. Here is stuff for decorating our windows. That'll be explained in the vlogs later, more in depth. You did see this in a previous video. This is just something fun that we found at Walmart and we're really excited to try it. It's a little battery operated thing. Speaking of batteries, there's the batteries. This is just a basket to hold things, an umbrella, and I heard a hack where you put your shoes in shower caps so that it keeps dirt from getting all over your suitcase and your clothes. So I thought I would try that. Seems to be looking pretty good, I must say. My Vans look pretty funny right now, but hey, if it gets the job done. These ones I probably will wear on the plane. I want to bring all my Disney Vans with me. Something else I want to stick on my carry-on is this black pillowcase. Katie and I both recently got our hair colored, and, you know, oftentimes hotel pillows are white, and we want to be considerate and not wreck them, so that will be coming with me, as well as a laundry bag, so we can keep everything neat and tidy. Now we are taking Magical Express, so they will be delivering my big suitcase to the room, but it does take a little bit of time, so they do recommend that you bring an extra outfit. Got some t-shirts, some pants, underwear, socks, that sort of stuff. So that's going to go in the carry-on, as well as PJs. Gotta have them PJs. And the nice thing too, we are staying at an airport hotel, so if I have all the essentials in this little bag, I can just open it up for my pajamas or something like that before we actually take off, and yeah, I don't have to tear apart the big one, because that would suck. Here I've got lots of pins. I'm just not sure if I'm going to pack them in my carry-on or in my actual suitcase yet, because yes, it'd be nice to have them right off the bat. I just don't know if customs is going to be very friendly about them. So I think to play it safe, I might put it in my checked luggage. I will, however, put my autograph book in my carry-on because it's fairly small. And I plan on meeting some characters as soon as we get there. Yeah! As many of you know, we are vlogging this trip, so a major item will be all these chargers, batteries, our hard drive, which will probably be a lifesaver because there's going to be lots of video, and the laptop that will be transferring all our files, and then our little charging station. We'll set that up in the room. An extension cord, that's more for decorating our window because we wanted to put up some twinkle lights and stuff. So there's that. There's the wasp cam, very much like a GoPro, and I'm really excited about this. I'll show you this. I added a tripod attachment to it. So while we're just chilling out in the hub grass or anything like that, we can set up some really cool time-lapse shots. So stay tuned for those. And I think what I'm going to do is put all of these batteries and chargers into a Ziploc so they're not floating around. And then they're easy to access if I need them during travel. in it goes. Man, that's satisfying. As far as my laptop goes, I think I'm going to stick like a neoprene sleeve on it, and then I can get it through customs in the carry-on, and then transfer it to my little personal bag, so that way if we want to watch movies on it, I can just easily pull it out, and I don't have to disrupt all of this. Ah, yes. So this backpack is going to kind of be, it's my personal bag. I just feel like a backpack is easier, and I'll keep my wallet and all the stuff that I need to have handy inside. It just needs to stay within a certain limit for size and weight, and I measured the dimensions of the bag last night, and it's clear, so I just can't stuff it. But I will show you what I'm going to be putting inside. I've got Kleenexes and gum, because when you're on a flight, your ears will pop and all that nonsense, so it's good to keep your jaw moving, help your ears pop. And I did grab 2 packets because in Orlando, because of the parks, they don't sell gum, not even at the airport, so it's good to have it handy and ready to go, especially for coming home. Moving on to the main pocket, I've just got some books. Like, these are for entertainment purposes, and I will be adding a couple more. Books are great to have on a flight because they're not electronic, so you know, you don't have to turn them off when it comes time to land or anything like that. So it's just constant entertainment no matter what. This is a coloring book because I'm a grown-up. And I'll be adding the Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom to that pocket. And then the other thing that's in the main pocket is our planning binder. This book has everything as far as our flight, accommodations, Magical Express. We've got our luggage tags in there. Obviously we're going to have them on our suitcase before we take off, but we'll just have everything handy for when we get to the airport. We can just pull it out and be in the know. Basically anything that I need to pull out quickly will be in this bag. And by the way, if you guys haven't checked out Amy Meberson, her pocket princesses and everything, oh, they're so cute, so funny. She just recently started doing official Disney comics, and I haven't read this yet. I'm holding off till the flight, but I cannot wait. My local comic book store said that they just got the second one in, I believe. So I'm going to go pick that one up tomorrow, add it to the bag, and yeah, that'll be my reading material. Pretty excited. Obviously, one other thing that's going to be going in this bag is this camera, but I can't exactly show that to you because it's this camera. I did do the luggage scale on my carry-on, and I'm supposed to be at 22 pounds, and it's more like 33. So I am making the executive decision to do the neoprene sleeve. My laptop is in here. Keep it safe in there on my person at all times. And then I moved the hard drive, which was right here, over to the checked luggage. I should not need the hard drive for a couple days because I'm going to bring some memory cards with me. But we can shuffle that stuff around later. So here we go. Moment of truth, guys. Time to try it again. Another thing that I just realized, I'm an idiot. This has a dingle hopper on it, which is, you know, to us is innocent. But I can't put it in my carry-on because it's an unsafe object. Ugh. Grr. Packing sucks. So after many attempts of repacking these 2 bags, I am now way under the limit. Before it was measuring like closer to 27, but now I am at about 12 for this big one. So my weight limit with Air Canada is 22 pounds for my carry-on and 22 pounds for my personal bag. So since I'm only at 12 with this one, there's still lots of room in it. I can pack a few souvenirs on the way home. So, to update, there's a few things that are different from what I said before, but I've moved all of the camera accessory stuff into the backpack. Still the books are in here. And I think that's pretty much all I moved. The laptop obviously is in here, but yeah. Basically anything that was electronic in this bag has moved to this bag. So electronics mainly in there, and just stuff. Now it's time to tackle this mess. My checked baggage. Let's start with the ears. I'm gonna put them in this little cinch bag thing, the drawstring style. Got this from Carrie. Thanks, Carrie! If you guys need an awesome travel agent, check out Pure Magic Vacations and ask for Carrie. Let her know that we sent you. I'm just going to stick all my ears into my drawstring bag so that they're all in one place and they can just kind of protect each other. So there they are, inside the drawstring bag. Whoop. Snug as a bug. One thing I do want to show you guys is we did get some buttons with our channel name on them. So if you're in the parks when we are, don't be shy, come say hi and we can give you a little button. One thing I am packing is this really interesting blanket thing I found at a thrift shop. Of course, I noticed it because it was Aladdin, but it's like a little, it's just a blanket that tucks into itself. So I thought this would be good to bring with us for reserving spots for parades and stuff like that. But what I'm going to do is put it into my checked luggage, but inside, right here, I'm going to put our external hard drive because it has everything that we've done this past year on it, so I don't want it to get tossed around, as I know checked luggage can go through some dangerous situations. So I'm going to put it in there to keep it safe. So those can go into the suitcase. And then now that all my clothes and, you know, typical stuff that you need in everyday life is in the suitcase, I wanted to put my pin board somewhere safe. So I'm just going to stick it in between a layer of clothing. And then to top it off, more pins. Trading pins for days. But I think for the most part, that's about everything. You know, I might just have to throw my towel in, that sort of stuff, but I think I'm pretty much packed, guys. Now that everything's all packed, I've added this luggage strap that I kind of remodeled. I just grabbed this luggage strap from the dollar store and added some stitch fabric to it. So it won't really matter for Magical Express because it's going to have the luggage tag up here and it will end up in our room. But if for any reason it does get lost, I want some kind of something on it that will be very descriptive because my parents' suitcase is black. So finding a black suitcase in lost luggage is like a needle in a haystack. So I just wanted to have some kind of descriptive something on my suitcase. So yeah, I just added everybody's favorite blue alien.
Hey guys, Katie here. Now it's time to show you what I packed for Disney. So this is my carry-on. I've got my makeup here. It's not completely full yet, but believe me, it will be. My iPad, and I've also got my charger. My autograph book, ready to be autographed. I've got all of my drugs, my shampoo, my face stuff and wash and everything like that, all in this one thing. I put my shampoo, conditioner, face wash, and face cream in its own little container. These are all 100 milliliters, so they're perfectly fine for traveling in a carry-on. Because it is so hot in Florida, I decided to get a setting spray and a primer, so hopefully I won't sweat literally all of my makeup off. So we'll see how that goes. I've been testing them, and this here keeps me pretty matte, so we'll find out how it goes. My bag that I will be taking to the park, my swimsuit, a black pillowcase because I now have red hair. I don't want to ruin literally all the pillows. A pair of pajamas. And then I have one pair of clothes for the day just in case something happens to my luggage, I still have another pair of clothes. I have socks and underwear combined into one, because I'm fancy like that. Then I've got my purse. I just have regular stuff in there, like cell phone, wallet, all that kind of stuff. Passport, definitely passport. I've got gravel because I am a super nervous flyer. A headphone splitter, so if me and Cheryl want to share the iPad or her computer, we can both have our own little headphone things. And don't forget gum, because that'll definitely help when you're trying to pop your ears on the plane. And most importantly, camera and charger and extra battery. Can't forget this. And here's my suitcase. So I've got my ears here. I have more, but Cheryl has them, because she made them. I have my pins for trading. I have a mirror so I can do my makeup. I am too blind to use like a far away mirror. Gotta have a close-up one. I'm sure you're wondering about this stupid thing. I have hairline fractures in my feet sometimes, especially when walking on hard ground, so I sometimes need this. Really, really hope I do not need this, but I'm taking it just in case, and this also forces me to save space for things that I'm taking home later. I'll probably wear this to the airport home so I can save space, and you know, maybe my foot hurts, but let's hope not. I have all of my undies and socks and everything like that in a plastic bag stuffed in here. I don't want them to smell gross like a leg and foot, so I put them in a plastic bag to keep them nice and fresh. My jewelry and my bow, tweezers, nail clippers, Q-tips, all like that stuff in a Ziploc. Got a small thing of bug spray. A laundry bag. I've got a red towel because I just recently dyed my hair red, so it's going to run like crazy and ruin all of the towels. So I figured I'd be nice and bring my own little small one for my hair. I have just a empty plastic bag just in case when we're coming home my swimsuit is still wet. I don't have to worry about it getting all over the place. The rest are clothes here. And most importantly, my magic band. This is the one that Cheryl gave me, so I'll probably be actually wearing this on the flight, so I don't have to worry about forgetting it or losing it. I'm also bringing a blank lanyard so I can put all my trading pins on it and switch it out, and I'll probably wear this to the parks every once in a while. And that's it. That's what I've got in my lovely suitcases. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I probably forgot some stuff. We'll find out. But I hope you guys enjoy. Bye!